Talking to strangers, Malcolm Gladwell. What we should know about the people we don't know. One last thing. Take a look at the following word and fill in the two blank letters. Do it quickly without thinking. GL. This is called a word completion task. Psychologists commonly use it to test things such as memory. I complete GL as gloom. Remember that the next word TR. I complete that is hater. Remember that too. Here are the rest of the words. STR, PT, PN, GO, PO, TOU, CH, BA, ATT, OR, RA, BO, SL, EAT, PLT, SC, SLT, NNER. I started out with gloom and hater and ended up with a scare, attack, bore, float, slip, cheat, trap, defeat. That's a pretty morbid and melancholy list, but I don't think that says anything about the darkness of my soul. I'm not melancholy. I'm an optimist. I think that the first word, gloom, popped into my head and then I just continue in that vein. A few years ago, a team of psychologists led by Emily Pronin gave a group of people the same exercise. Pronin had them fill in the blank space. Then she asked them the same question. What do you think your choices say about you? For instance, if you complete TOU as top, does that suggest you are a different kind of person than if you complete it as tough? Touchy, tough. The respondent took the same position I did. They are just words. I don't agree with these word stem completion as a measure of my personality. One of Pronin's subject wrote, and the other in the group agreed. These words completion don't seem to be to reveal much about me at all. Random completion. Some of the words I wrote seem to be antithesis of how I view the world. For instance, I hope that I am not always concerned about being strong, the best, or a winner. I don't really think that my word completion revealed that much about me, occurred as a result of happenstance. Not a whole lot. They reveal vocabulary. I really don't think there was my relationship. The words are just random. The words pain, attack, and threat seem similar, but I don't know that they are anything about me. But things got interesting. Pronin gave the group other people's words. These were perfect strangers. She asked the same question. What do you think this stranger choice revealed? And this time, Pronin's panel completely changed their mind. He doesn't seem to read too much, since the natural to me completion of BK would be book. Big seems rather random and might indicate deliberate unfocus of mind. I get the feeling that whoever did this is pretty vain and basically a nice guy. Keep in mind that these are the exact same people who just a moment before people had denied that exercise had any meaning at all. The person seemed good-oriented and things about competitive settings. I have a feeling that the individual in question may be tired very often in his or her life. In addition, I think that she might be interested in having close personal interactions with someone for opposite sex. The person may also enjoy playing games. The same person who said this was completion don't seem to reveal much about me at all turned around and said of the perfect stranger, I think this girl is on her period. I also think that she either feels she or someone else is in a dishonest sexual relationship according to the word whore, slur, similar the slur, cheat. The answer go on and on like this. And no one seemed even remotely aware that they had been trapped in a contradiction. I guess there is some relationship. He talks a lot about money and the bank. A lot more correlation here. He seems to focus on competition and winning. This person could be an athlete or someone who is very competitive. It seems this individual has generally a positive outlook toward the things he endeavors. Most words such as winner, score, goal indicate some sort of competitiveness, which combined with the jargon indicate that he has some athletic, competitive nature. If the panel had seen my gloom, hater, scare, attack, bore, bloat, slit, cheat, trap, and defeat, they would have worried for my soul. Pronin called this phenomenon the illusion of symmetric insight, she writes. The conviction that we know others better than they know us, and that we may have insight about them they lack, but not vice versa. Leads us to talk when we would do well, to listen and to be less patient than we ought to be, when others express the conviction that they are the one who are being misunderstood and judged unfairly. This is the problem at the heart of those first two puzzles. The officers on the Cuba desk of the CIA were sure they could evaluate the loyalty of their spies. Judges don't throw up their hands at the prospect of asserting the character of a defendant. They give themselves a minute or two, then authoritatively pass judgment. Neville Chamberlain never questioned the wisdom of his bold plan to avert war. If Hitler's intentions were unclear, it was his job as Prime Minister to go to Germany and figure them out. We think we can easily see into the heart of others based on the filmist of clue. We jump at the chance to judge strangers. You would never do that to ourselves, of course. You are nuisance and complex and enigmatic, but the strange is easy. If I can convince you of one thing in this book, let it be this. Strangers are not easy.